Hello, Son of Cancer. This is the Pesisara Tarot. Happy New Year to you. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. Thank you for your support, your likes, and your subscribe. I can't wait to see what the new year is going to bring to you. I hope that you are doing well, wherever you find yourself listening to this video and celebrating. And do remember, these are general readings. So send your energy my way with a share, like, or a subscribe, or simply just tap your energy and send it my way so that I can pick up in your vibe here. Now, I'm going to tell you, before I started the video, I meditated on your sign, and the message I'm getting for you is balancing the inner part of you, knowing when to allow emotions to flow and having complete control. Now, this will allow you to express yourself, happiness, disappointment, anger, without disrupting your life. What does that mean for you? You will know. But just balancing that. When you face disappointments, when you face anything, taking a moment to clear your mind before responding, before taking a decision, before taking action is crucial for you in the year 2023. So just keep that in mind. So let's open the channels of communication with Spirit and let's begin. Angels of our universe, guardians of our soul, bring to me enlightenment, clarity, wisdom, and intuition to offer you messages of comfort, love, healing, and prosperity through this card. What messages do you have for Cancer? We are looking at you, your inner self, whatever makes you you. We are looking at second house here, your money. We are looking at relationships overall for the year 23. So Spirit, speak loud and clear for the Son of Cancer. Let's see which one you want to bring to this reading first. Relationships. Interesting. Whew, this is beautiful. I don't feel this is a new connection. I feel this is a connection that was at some point a bit of on a rocky patch. It's almost as if the connection was not quite defined, or there were a lot of challenges that it was not moving forward. It seems like it was going to break up, but then the new year, the year 2023, that's just almost here, just hours away, it is going to actually clarify everything for the two of you. Someone out there that's listening to this reading and resonating, I feel someone is interfering into your connection, and it's important that you stand your ground. Someone is going to need to defend your partner and yourself when it comes to this connection. I feel you want this relationship very, very strongly, but there is interference. There is interference from family member. There is interference for friends. Someone is interfering. You share too much with this individual, a lot of details of your relationship, this person, the other, and they're giving you their opinion. They're saying something, they're doing something, and it's creating a bit of a friction between the two of you. Things are going to be balanced. For some of you, sadly, I see two people just going their separate way. But after all that happened, there is going to be a realization that, oh my, maybe what did I do? Can I save somebody here is actually going to break away from the person that's continually feeding you things in your head, and you are going to move into the connection with the person that you are in love with, the person that you want to work things out. There is a lot of loneliness. Somebody is just lonely. Somehow, whoever is resonating with this reading, 2023 is going to be very important. Someone has a lot of emotional control on somebody. I feel on you. Someone has a lot of emotional control. I feel strongly that is you. You are going to need to stand your position. You are going to need to define what you want. Somebody here is going to have a realization that, how long am I going to be in this situation? I think it's time for me to move on. If this person or individual seems like they're entertaining you from one moment, the next time they're not, it's almost like it goes back and forth. I feel somebody is going to finally say to, I want us to grow. I want us to work in our connection, moving together, repair things, heal from the inside out. There is going to be a lot of healing for the year 2023. If you were in a connection where something broke the two of you apart. The 2023 is going to be a very crucial year for the two of you, where you to reconnect once again and heal. There is going to be a truth that is going to be spoken. Someone is going to say, I left because, and it's going to surprise another individual, because the reason why the other person might have left is not because they were entertaining somebody else, but it's actually a very different reason, and it's going to shock somebody. I feel somebody's going to show proof that they were telling the truth the whole time and somebody else interfered. It is going to be a very crucial month. Somebody's going to need to stand up for themselves quite vigorously. Somebody's going to need to stand up. I feel that if you are in a connection and your parents or somebody else is interfering, you're going to have to stand your position, decide what you want and who you want to, because whoever is it that you are resonating, whoever is it that you're thinking, I should say, is someone that you actually do deeply, secretly do want to connect, do want to grow, do want to have a family, have a house together, build a life with together. Someone is going to actually be standing tall, and I feel coming out of the closet for some reason too. And this could be either for someone of the same gender, or it could be for someone that's literally saying, I'm gonna tell you the truth, mom, dad, sister, brother, whatever. I am in love with this person. This is the person I want. This is the person I want to marry. You may not like this person because whatever it is. And then from that moment on, you are going to move. It's not going to be just saying, this or that, but you're going to actually take these steps to connect, to build the relationship with an individual. And surprisingly enough, once you stand your ground and define what you want, your family, your friends, they're going to stand by your side. They want to be part of it because they want to know what's happening in a sense. So they're going to be there for you. They're going to, they prefer to be there with the person that they may not get along, or they don't, want, or whatever the case may be, but they prefer to be there, kind of keeping their eye on things. And I feel that's what it's going to be for somebody very strongly. You are here in your energy. You don't have to pick and choose who you support. When the year 2023 comes, if you are almost like in the middle of this person and this other person, mom and dad, the brother, the relationship, whatever it is that you are in, sort of like in the middle, you will know when the new year comes in, when you move forward, who you want and what you want. There is not going to be a shock. The Page of Cups came upside down. I'm going to tell you, you are not going to entertain family. Somebody strongly is interfering in a connection here. You are not going to entertain it. You are not going to listen to what they have to say. Someone here may be younger. Someone here may be a bit immature. I feel if you may be in a connection with someone that's very, very playful, and sometimes they may seem as immature, as if they're not ready, as if they're not going to be a good provider, or they don't have things together. But that is actually the complete opposite. This person is just playful. They have a very youthful spirit to them, and somehow I feel somebody is telling you, no, this person, look at it, they don't dress like they're up to business, like they don't do this right, apply it as you feel, but the person is actually solid. This person is actually have a lot more to offer. They want to grow, and they want to work. They want to put the time and effort. There's just too much interference, too much. Somebody here is going to have to, I feel like, move away, and I feel that a spirit is saying that if you are having difficulty with someone in the family, or somebody interfering in your decisions, the best thing to do is little by little to stop sharing so much. If you call every day at 9 o'clock to tell them what you did the entire day yesterday with so and so, it is best to stop kind of cutting things a little more simple, and little by little cut until they don't notice that you're no longer sharing, and then you just, instead of abruptly breaking away so they won't create a chaos. So somebody here is also very, very important in the year 2023 that you focus on building a solid reputation in your work. You need to build a reputation. It's important that you focus a little bit more on your work project. You need to actually speak up a little bit more when you are in meetings or when there are decision makings. Even though you may think the idea it's actually ridiculous, you need to interact, you need to participate, you need to contribute. It is important that you contribute in your workplace. You are being looked at. Someone is looking at how many times you raise your hand in a meeting, how many times you come up with an idea or that sort of thing. Somebody else is also looking at how many times you volunteer for extra projects or extracurricular activities or things in the workplace. Apply it as you feel. But in the year 2023, that's going to be very significant, that you contribute, that you're no longer sitting in the sidelines, sort of being looked at, just sort of, oh, we know Cancerians sitting there, but it's almost like a warm body. There is no interaction. There is no, you're not offering whole lot. It is important that you do. You grow, your stability, your longevity with this job is going to be very crucial. Your participation is going to be essential to that growth. That's what I'm trying to articulate here. It is important that you stand in your ground. It is important that you also define a path for yourself. What is it that you want to grow? What is it that you want to be? If you're an adult, of course you are, because this is for 18 years and older. But tell yourself, just ask yourself, what do I want to do when I grow up? Even though you're an adult, just ask that, and just in a piece of paper, act like a teenager that you're still in high school and you want to do this, and you want to, we all wanted to be an astronaut until we realized that's not going to be possible, because we're not all made to be an astronaut. So you just write it like that, with that youthful energy, as if there was no obstacles in your way to block what you want to do. Then when you do that, then start looking, how can I do this? How can I get this? Or something similar, whatever is going to bring you joyfulness. And then begin looking and researching of how you move forward with that path. Ace of Pentacles, the Chariot, the Page of Pentacles is guiding you to find and define a new path. If you have a career, a job, your name is already known for doing certain things, it is time for you to add a little tail to that. Almost like if there is a specialty, find a subspecialty that it will add a little bit of more substance to your reputation, to your name, to bring an extra income or to bring you a little bit more up to speed. Somebody here, if you have a job, a career, somebody here needs to be more engaged when it comes to technology. If you have something, you're not the type of person that like to be in the computer, maybe engage in social media, you need to, if it has to do with your job, you're going to need to learn how to do that so that you can put yourself a little bit more out there and leverage that business. The competition is right around you. There's competition around you, and they are taking the time to learn how to perfect their skills so that they can no longer be competitive but be in the lead. So that you need to take action to also be competitive and in the lead. So do not close yourself to taking and learning the new steps, the new way of doing things, the new machine that came into the workplace, the new product. You know what I'm trying to say. Take the time to learn it. It's important that you do. Let's look at you in an emotional level here. No whole lot of time for you, right? I see it. No whole lot of time for you. You're going here, you're doing there. A lot of obligations, a lot of things to do. You wish you have more time for yourself. You wish you can sometimes just kind of sit down on the couch and just watch a movie without being cold or thinking that you have something else in your mind. Well, guess what? In 2023, you will be able to do that, but it's going to require you organization. It is going to require for you to simplify your life. What can you get rid of? Think about what can you get rid of at home that is creating a lot of bulkiness. Look around, extra clothes, extra this, a lot of that. Define what is actually you want to focus, and then set a time for you to have that time for yourself. It is going to be important that you stand up for that time That time may not mean anything to anybody, but it means a lot to you. You may just want to sit down and absolutely do nothing. That's okay. You can do just that. But it's going to be crucial when the year comes in. Then you have that little bit of time and not to pick up too many projects. You are going to be offered that. Be very mindful of a coworker, a colleague, or sometimes it could be a neighbor. I'm feeling somebody has a neighbor that almost like every time they want to go out of town, they drop the kid, the cat, the dog, the dinosaur. I'm not sure what they're dropping, but it's you like you have plans, or you may not have any plans, but then now you have this responsibility. Some of you I feel that's a nephew or something, but there is constantly. When do you have that time for yourself? When do you get to have a me time? I mean, even though you're in your house, you would like to just know how to do or work or do anything extra as your off time. So think about making sure that you set some boundaries when it comes to that, because it is important that you take a bath, you take a shower, you put lotion in your body, you brush your hair, and you take hours and looking at yourself in the mirror and say, oh my God, boy, I am hot. That's okay. It doesn't matter what you do. It is your time. You know what I'm trying to say. Meditate, relax, whatever you want to do. It is your time. You need that time. That is your recharge time. That is your emotional balance time. Some of you are going to actually, I feel you're going to be seeking a little bit more of a professional guidance when it comes to help you balancing that part of you that sometimes get out of control. That could be in an emotional level, I feel, in an emotional level. Let's see what else we have here for you. Be mindful of this person that shows up out of the blue all the time with some kind of emergency. You know, they can come over and say the house may be on fire, the cat ran away, aliens landed in my roof, can I borrow some money? That sort of thing. It's almost like this person is constantly coming to you and asking for this, asking for that. You give a lot, but then you don't see anything coming back. You give a lot. Can I, and it's like, when do I get to pile up a little bit of money? When do I get to keep? I feel somebody has someone that may come in all the time and knock on the door. Hey, can I borrow 2 pounds of sugar, 2 pounds of coffee? You apply as a borrow the car, whatever. But you're going to have to set some boundaries, strong boundaries this 2023, because it is almost seems like it's going to get worse. The person is going to, instead of coming once a week, it's almost gonna be every day, maybe twice a day, and it's going to, so until you put a stop to whoever is taking your time, energy, resources, you're not going to see progress. It's actually going to get worse if you don't stand up and say, I'm sorry, I can't. I work too hard. I have 2 jobs. I cannot give you everything I have all the time. You're gonna have to find a way to provide or do for yourself, or I can help you this day and this day. But you know what I'm trying to say. The boundaries set out are going to be yours alone. So 2023, it is it's already looking a good year when it comes to the inner side of you, the part that people don't see, the part that your pillow knows. Your pillow is in the teddy bear you sleep with. They're the only ones that know, because that's who you talk to at night. Your spirit knows. That is the inner part of you. That's the part that's going to be, look at that, the high priestess, as I said, that's the part that's going to be quite strong for you this year, where you're going to learn to manage emotions. The word that came to me was anger. Somebody, it could also be trying to break away from something that takes you. This could be, I'm going to throw example out there. No, just example that are coming to my head. This could be drinking, smoking, gambling, whatever it is that you feel it takes you every time, and you would like to, I don't want to do that anymore. I want to do this, that kind of thing. You know what it is, you and only you, and that teddy bear in your pillow. But that part of you in 2023 are going to be something that you're going to put a lot more effort. Whatever part you want to heal in your inner self, the hidden side of you, that is the part that you're going to be very mindful how you present that to others in the year 2023. If you are somebody, for example, that when you feel I have disappointment, you get really upset and you said things that you don't mean, you're going to be mindful of that. If you are someone that you're trying to stop something because you know that that's not good for you, you're going to be mindful of that. It's going to be in your mind, and you're going to put the effort to make it better. You're going to put the effort to make it better. There will be, you're actually going to succeed at that. Yeah, you're going to succeed at that. You're going to see major improvement in overall when it comes to emotions, money, and the way you act and interact with other people. I feel you're going to have a very sociable year in 2023. You are going to have a very sociable year where you're going to feel a lot more balanced and more at peace with yourself. Let's see what else. Oh, there we go. Reconnecting with people from the past. Wow, there we go. Interesting. 6 of Cups, Death, and the Lovers. Do I need to tell you what that means, Cancer? I was about to say Gemini. You may be dealing with them, but the Lovers are here. Yeah, you know that person, right? That person that sort of left, came back. There is just somebody that's going to be lingering. Just, they're coming, they leave. They're coming, they leave. I'm not sure why. You're going to go back to that individual. I feel someone is going to reconnect with that person that things sort of ended way back. It is going to be a reconnection, a text, a message, a social event. Somehow you two will reconnect. I feel maybe high school reunion, something like that, where there's going to be a reconnection. There will be a reconnection with somebody from the past. I don't feel that there's nothing bad with the connection. I feel that it just sort of didn't take fly. There was like maybe a hi, how are you? Oh, I kind of like you, but nothing took place. Nothing took place. I feel this other individual maybe might have been in another commitment and they couldn't fully give, or that could have been you. But now someone is open and another person is welcoming that energy, welcoming that love gesture. I see some very small gifts. Initially, maybe a coffee date, flowers later on, social activity. Somehow you're going to reconnect with an individual during social activity, maybe a gathering, something to that effect. I see snow. I don't know what that means, but I see snow also. I see. You're going to, whenever 2023 hit and you start dating, going out there, engaging with other people that you're interested in a romance sense, things are going to be different for you this year. They are going to be different in the sense of there's not going to be, hi, how are you? Let's go to the bed. It is going to be more of you're going to look at the individual and you're going to see, is this person is holding a job? What are they about? What is the essence of this person? You're going to take a bit more to look at things more clearly, and you're not going to have those, what they say, the rose tinted glasses. You're not going to look at things that way. You're going to actually you're going to put a little bit more thought to this situation. Is this person appear? What a little bit more of that is going to be there, instead of letting your emotions guide you. Your emotions are going to be under control quite nicely in the 2023, because you're going to put that time and effort to work on it. Somebody really wants to balance that. Let's see what else we have in here. What are the messages? I feel money will be paid. Somebody's going to pay your money back. I'm not sure what it is too. Somebody here is going to dedicate themselves more to their education. If you were attending school, doing something around those lines, and your grades were sort of average, I feel somebody's going to actually produce a lot more results, more stable results. If you have a job where you're required to do presentations and they were sort of average, they're going to be a lot better. There's going to be a lot more ideas for you in 2023 that are going to help you stand out from the crowd. That people are going to notice. Somehow I feel that taking a class online on something, maybe designing or something that can help you and I felt that at the beginning too, it's going to help you reinforce that. Going online, a book, something, talking to somebody that's a little bit of an expert. But the key to it is taking a little bit more action and putting a little bit more time. And somebody here is also, if you have a job, let's say you have a job where you're, I may throw something out there, customer service or some sort. I feel you're going to start looking at, how can I be a supervisor? How can I be a manager? They say, well, in order for you to do that, you need to pass this class, your test, and then I feel you're going to take that book and begin reading it and say, you know, I can do this. I can definitely do this. And you're going to have that confidence because you're going to do well, and then you're going to do well, and then you're going to have more confidence, and you're going to now excel at that, which is going to help you. Your reputation is going to be important. Your reputation is going to change for the better. Not that you have a bad reputation, but is that your name is going to be known for the better. Like, yeah, that person is very good at this, math, English, or whatever. I cannot come up with another example, sorry. But you know what I'm saying. Your reputation is going to be very crucial in 2023. You're going to build a name for yourself, but it's going to be a very positive name for yourself. 3 of Swords. Let's see what we're looking at here with the 3 of Swords. 2 of Swords. Fear not. Fear not. Have confidence and trust yourself. Not trusting in yourself, not having faith in yourself is what's going to get in the way. Fear of, what if I not do well? What if I go back and start having problems with something, whatever it is, just not having that faith in that confidence. Someone here is going to, I feel you're going to have a moment in the year 2023 where you are going to be put in a tough decision when it comes to a decision making. This decision may have to do with, let's say you are in a panel. I can't think of nothing else. I'm sorry, Cancer. But let's say you're in a panel and they're looking into whether you're going to promote this person or this other one, but you like both of them. I feel you're going to have to make a choice, but that is going to be a bit uncomfortable for you because you actually like both of the individual. So there is going to be a decision in the future that's going to require for you to just like, well, I have to do it. I have to make it. Whether you want to or not, it's different. And I feel you don't want to, but you are going to need to. Others of you, it's going to be a decision of maybe changing majors in school, or maybe changing from one team of work to another, or one location to another, or leaving a job for another. But it's all part of your growth, part of your movement, part of everything, because you are actually going to think about making more money. There is someone that's going to be wanting to make more money. Your money, it's there, but it doesn't sometimes provide you enough with things. Somebody else is actually moving from a very crowded city where you really, really like to a place that is a lot more quiet, more rural, but it's going to give you a lot more tranquility and peace. It's going to be a lot more, and you're going to might be moving because the person that you're in love with is there, and you want to be close to this individual. That might be for somebody very specific there. Others of you, honestly, the job that you are going to be offered, in order for you to move off, you got to go over here for the temporary time, and then when you build credit, name, or whatever it is that you're doing, then you're going to move back to wherever you want to, but it's going to require you. The Tower came upside down. I'm telling you, this is going to require a change, but it's going to be a change for the better. The change is going to actually benefit you tremendously. Doing something out of the ordinary in an unconventional way, or something you never done, or something you thought you never do, it is going to help you build something you want. So that path that you don't want to take is the path that's actually going to lead you to what you want to be. That's really what it is. Do not close yourself to the opportunity of starting over. Starting over. Ace of Swords. You're going to also hear that someone that perhaps this person might have been having some health challenges, or this could be you, health challenges, the things actually are going to work out well. They're going to actually recover quite nicely. And it's just going to be something that is going to almost kind of put everybody onto realizing, we need to take better care of ourselves. Life is too short. Let's reconnect with this person, that sort of thing. But it's going to work out so quite nicely, because the person or you're going to bounce back. And that's what I feel. Someone is going to have a good bout of health. For some reason, I'm feeling that. I don't have my keepers here. But the moon, the 2 of Wands, a confession. 2023 is going to bring the confession out of somebody. Let's see what this is about. Will you be confessing something, or what is this confession about? It? You were the person they wanted. I don't know who's going to resonate with this part, but I got to tell you, let's say you were dating somebody, or you like somebody, or you suspected somebody like you or wanted you, or something to that effect. But this person ended up dating somebody else, marrying this person, or whatever. I feel that it's going to be something like, whenever there is a party or something, whenever you talk to this person again, they're going to say, you were the person I actually always wanted. Others of you, this is going to be somebody telling you are the person that, whatever, fill the blank, you are the person that I wanted for this job. You are the person that, you're my favorite. You are the person that truly deserve this. Whatever it is going to bring just almost like a smile, but then it's going to open the door, because when it comes to the job, the individual is going to say, honestly, you are the person I always had in mind to take this job, to take this assignment, to do this. And it's going to bring a positive energy to you to feel confident. There's a lot of confidence that's going to be built. You're going to be moving things for yourself, for the actions that you take, but the support that others are going to bring. There is a team of people, a team of spiritual energy in your corner. They wish, they pray, they whisper to you every night, every day, and they keep you energized, they keep you enthusiastic, they keep you positive. It's almost like when you're walking on rocks or glass. This team of energy, or ancestral energy of spirit, they just start with the broom, sweeping all the glass and putting a red carpet so that you can comfortably walk. You don't see them, but then you're going to feel that connection when 2023 comes in, because your path is being redirected by you wanting to be more balanced in every aspect of your life. And when that happens, you're going to realize that it was there all along. What you wanted is there. What you want to create, you can. What you doubted you couldn't do, it's actually wrong. You are actually able, you are capable, you are deserving. And then that team of energy, spirit, whatever you want to believe, it is going to align to make things happen. So the more things you accomplish, the more doors are going to open, the more doors are going to open, and you're just going to keep going to that red carpet, so to speak, just moving forward confidently in creating and doing things. And when you do well on this, you're going to do well on that, and you're going to do well on this, and it's just that energy of doing well altogether. There's going to be jealousy, that's for sure. It's going to be jealous. You're going to stand out. You are going to stand out in 2023. I feel people are going to want to be around you, hang out with you, trying to figure out what's your secret. What spice did you put in the chicken because it tastes better than everybody else. It's going to be something that you're going to add to the flavor of the essence of you, that is going to make you the dish of the year. That's just the way of putting it. It is going to be the desire of you, of taking your life in a different direction. You want better for yourself. I can see it here all over this reading. You want better for yourself. Well, prepare yourself, because in a few hours you are going to have that portal open, and it's go time. You are going to be like an Olympic, racing with the torch every month, just racing all around your life with that torch. You're not putting that torch down either. It's yours. You can keep it. There's no reason to hand it to anybody. Let's see what message you come here with. Abundance. Cooperation instead of competition. When yours is yours and no one can take it from you, there is no need to compete, as there is an abundance for all. You have complete access to unlimited abundance for yourself and to share with others. With cooperative partnership, you can accomplish anything. Yeah, there is a team that's going to be in your corner, rooting you, celebrating you, encouraging you to continue the good work. I hear good work. You continue the good work. The good work in your life. That's what you're doing. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer to what feels right. What is it? You know it. I can't give you that answer. You know what it feels right. You know what you want. Let's see what message we have here with this archetype. Let's see. The vessel. Oh, this came in for Gemini or Taurus, one of them. The vessel. You are in charge of your destiny. You are the captain of your ship. But what destination do you want? Do you know where you want to go? What is it that your name is going to be at the end of 2023? What do you want to do? What do you want to be known for? But you are in control. Someone here is in control. You're going to realize that you can actually have more control of your emotions. There's going to be a lot of maturity for you too in 2023, where you're going to feel more mature about things. You are not going to act on emotion as much. I don't know what that's very strongly in this reading, but more with the logical, clear thinking head. That's what it is. Very clear thinking head. And once that's happened, the sky is the limit for you, Cancer. This is a beautiful reading. Actually, it is. It's taking me hours to download one video. Like it takes almost 3 hours, one video. You have no idea how crazy that is. But anyway, I'm going to try to download this here in a little bit. I hope that you have an amazing new year, that you are safe, and that you are planning your year ahead. Right now, plan your year ahead. Sage your house and ask for what you want. The doors are going to be open for you in a few hours, and they're going to remain open the entire year. Spirit, thank you for the beautiful message for the sign of Cancer. Cancer is open, ready, and enthusiastic about the new year. Bring abundance, love, happiness, and health in every aspect of their life. Thank you so much for sharing, liking, subscribing. Thank you so much for your views in my little humble small channel. I truly appreciate it. And Happy New Year, sign of Cancer. Take care.